Henry Ogeta. At the moment, I'm the second born for the children of Ogeta who are still alive. I'm very annoyed. I can't reach my brother. I'm having many orphans in this home. We have buried many people. We want the government of Dr. William Ruto to produce my brother. He was just a guide for our Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga, and he was not on duty. We want him to be produced today. I'm Maurice Ogeta, the younger brother to Maurice Ogeta. Is that he was kidnapped. That is what we have for now. So we are kindly asking the government. Being my brother, Maurice Ogeta wasn't a politician, but was just a guard to one of our own Raila Odinga. So the family is really in pain and asking for his release. If the government knows his whereabouts, and we are pretty sure this is more political than any other thing. Let the government release the brother. We are really in pain. And we are not going to sit, watch as he goes. I've tried to reach my brother, but all in vain. All his lines are not working. And we are very much worried. Let the government release our brother, Maurice Ogeta.
Mimi hawezi kusema maneno mingi kwa mtoto wangu. Kama mimi naona na yeye na macho yangu. Nitasema mingi kama naona hii. Hiyo tu ni mimi naomba nyinyi wa jamani. Mipe mtoto wangu. Saidiana mtoto wangu.
Yo, what's up guys? This is Elijah Gishoro. Like I said, this is the greatest YouTuber in the Republic of Kenya, and the E in my name stands for exactly what you need. Now, the private security bodyguard for Raila Amolo Odinga was arrested a few days ago, and he has revealed the details about what he went through when he was in police custody and when he was under detention.
The room where I was taken to had nothing other than 2 beds. It's not a good environment to eat anyway. One thing that happens first is that you lose the appetite.
Yeah.
So food is not a priority at that given time.
Yeah.
I think I survived more on water in the room.
In the room, maybe there. Why did you shower?
No. What was irritating more was the repeated questions of what is Raila's plan about this Mandamano? Where is he going today? Where is he going to tomorrow? What is the itinerary? And I said it like 100 times that I don't have an itinerary because one, I don't even expect him to go to the Mandamano because the last time I was with him, he was not feeling well. Nobody wanted to hear that. And then the next thing is like, nataki kutuambia mambo ya maandamano na nyinyi ndio mnasumbua watu hapa. So I'm like, ikifika hapo, mimi kazi yangu ni security.
Yeah.
Ni kupeleka boss mali ameniambia anaenda. Na kama hajaniambia, I can't say because me I don't do those programs. I had to ask the person where that place is. So I was told I was in Roy. That is where I was dropped. Up to now, even if you ask me, I don't know which police station I was taken to.
So Maurice was held up for roughly around 3 days, and in these 3 days he narrates a very bad experience, and even how he was arrested is also depicts a very, very, very bad experience. So Maurice was arrested on his way to work by some detectives, and when he got arrested, he was blindfolded immediately, and then he was taken around. And so in his own admission, he says that he does not even know the police station where he was held, where he was taken, where he was, because he was blindfolded all that long. And you see now it becomes very hard for you when you're taken, say, somewhere like Baringo or somewhere like Nairobi, but you don't know where you're being taken because of the blindfold. So he narrated that ordeal, and it was very traumatizing. His family was crying in the media saying that Maurice is not a politician. Maurice is just a person who is working under Raila. The main aim of the police was to get the itinerary of Raila Amolo Odinga, get to know the route plans, get to know how he's going to access the CBD, get to know the everything about the protest, because this information had been classified. If you guys remember, and you can check that video on my channel, that it was on Wednesday the other week, not the last one, but the other one before the last one, when Raila managed to get into the CBD, and it puzzled the police officers because he moved all the way from Kamukunji to the CBD, but he used different routes, and he told his supporters, if they block this route, we use this route. If they block this one, we do another one. And that is how Raila actually managed to get into the Nairobi CBD. And I guess the police officers changed their tactic. So they arrested this guy. They wanted to find out, tell us the routes, tell us where you're going to follow, tell us the plans, because he's very close to Raila Odinga for very many years. Unfortunately, Maurice told them that he knows nothing about that, and his work is only security. Past security, there's nothing else he can help them with. Yeah, and guys, that was the issue, guys. And I don't know, guys, what you think about the arrest of people close to Raila Amolo Odinga. It is sending a very, very clear warning and message to Raila Odinga and his supporters to cease and desist, because we have seen the arrest of Maurice Odero. We never thought that a private security officer could be the target of police officers. We never even imagined, Actually, personally, I thought that Maurice is a government security, and when the security was withdrawn, he was also withdrawn, but only to come to find out that he is a private security, and he was still working with Raila Odinga. And his release was also dramatic. He was actually dropped somewhere. He didn't even know, because all this while he doesn't know where he is. He does not know the exact location. So he was just dropped somewhere in town, and when he asked around, people told him, hey, you are in Embakasi. You're in Ruai. And so he was shocked, and he was like, hey, these people, and he connected with the family, and the family are happy. So I guess there's a lot of fear among Raila Odinga supporters right now, and people are fearing to even associate with him, being seen with him, supporting his agenda, supporting his demonstrations, supporting his actions and things like that, because nobody wants to be victimized, nobody wants to be arrested, nobody wants to be arraigned in court, nobody wants to pay bills, bonds. Yeah, people want peace, people want to go around their businesses, people want to be united with their families. And if that is not what Raila is promising, then people are silently but surely leaving his side of the political divide. So guys, we've seen the arrest of Mathare MP, whose whereabouts are still unknown. We've seen the arrest of Pauline Njoroge. She's yet to be arraigned. We have seen the arrest of Maina Jenga, who has been arraigned today. And all this is just sending a lot of fear among the supporters. We have also seen police brutality, especially in Kisumu, Nyale, and other sides where demonstrations are very, very in top gear. And we have seen them being flogged, being clobbered. We have seen videos surfacing online. And all this is just sending one clear message: there shall be no demonstrations, there shall be no violent protests, there shall be no destruction of property, there shall be no loss of life. So, and funny enough is that the Azimio coalition is not hearing none of that. In fact, they have announced that they will still be on the streets on Wednesday this week. That's the day after tomorrow. But they have reduced the frequency of the demonstrations from that is 3 days to 1 day, because they have seen the impact. It is nothing like the government is so much in control that even the Azimio principles, just getting out of their houses is a problem, is a real hassle. We have not even seen them do anything. Not like Wednesday when they were all over the country, distributed to conduct protests everywhere in the country. Nowadays they are doing nothing. So we are waiting for Wednesday to see if they will still be able to move out of their houses and conduct demonstrations, or they will be overpowered by police, just like they have always been overpowered, especially in the past week. Also, we are waiting to see if demonstrators will be arraigned in court, or if they will be released unconditionally. We saw that the other week the demonstrators were released unconditionally. So let us wait and see if this week still they will release him. A key notable demonstrator is Julius Kamau, who has been arrested for a very long time now, and he's arrested, released. So we are waiting to see this time round what is going to happen, since he's also still in police custody. So guys, that is it. What do you think about this whole story? What's the solution? What's the way forward? If Raila just keeps quiet and goes to Bondo and stands to his farm, and Uhuru Kenyatta also keeps quiet, goes to Ishaweri, tends to his farm, don't call violent demonstration, don't call political meetings, yeah, just stay in peace and Kenya moves on, and you allow William Ruto to rule. He won the election fair and square, he took over power from Uhuru Kenyatta. So let us just wait and see that. But my clarion call, like I always say, is peace, peace, peace. Let peace abound, because without peace, everybody is protecting their interests. Raila Odinga is not on the streets because he also fears to be arrested. Did you hear that? Kalonzo is not on the streets, he fears to be arrested. Who else? Mother is not on the streets, she fears to be arrested. Why would you endanger your life? Why would you go and confront police officers? Why will you go and... you should follow your leaders. If Raila is there and he's walking just like you, he'll come there in his guzzlers up there, even if he's tear gassed, and you will not feel it. But you're just there outside, being washed by water cannons, being tear gassed. It's not fair. And it's not worth it at all. Yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. This is Elijah Gishoro. Continue subscribing, liking, and commenting to this content. I'll be here to bring you everything that is worth your time. Some of you are watching but you have not subscribed. Just tap that subscribe button. It's normally free to subscribe, and also you turn on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be the first one to view that video. Also, give this video a thumbs up. It helps this video being recommended to other channels. Also, write a positive comment. Hey, some of your comments are so negative, they are so full of bile, and but we continue to soldier on. Also, lastly, ensure you share this video. Just tap that share the link, share to your friends, Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, and all other social media platforms. In the meantime, adios. See you in the next one.